What's going on, guys, and welcome back. We've got our hands on some of the brand new Optic Football. We're going to be starting things off with a full box of value packs. So I got these off of Walmart's website last Wednesday night for $215. They did sell out of these pretty quickly, but that's only because they were the first ones to sell any Optic Football this year. So once everyone else like Target and Shield starts selling these, you should be able to get them a bit easier and also closer to MSRP, which would be about $180 per box or $15 per pack. But anyways, for Optic Football this year, same as usual, it's a 300 card set with 100 rated rookies. These value packs are going to come with 12 cards each, but you're not guaranteed any particular type of hits in this one. So this isn't like the Prizm value packs where you got 3 red, white, and blues and a guaranteed silver. You know, they do have their own exclusive parallel, which are the green velocities, but they're typically not guaranteed in every pack, unfortunately. So in the past, you only got one base card and then one insert or parallel per pack, which isn't all that much. So unless they change that up, these are probably going to be pretty tough for the price. But we're going to degen a whole box here so you guys can at least kind of get a good idea of what these are looking like this year. So looking at the back, these are your parallels. No numbered cards or anything like that in this one, but you do have the hollows, the freedom parallels, and those green velocities that I just mentioned. And then the rest of the checklist are all inserts. So all of these common ones here are pretty much the same as last year, like the diamond hands and the My House. We've seen all of those before. These are the short prints and case hits. So they did change these ones up a little bit this year. They got rid of the mythical and blazers. Still got the Rookie Kings, and then new this year is the Sunday Kings, which is kind of like the Rookie Kings, just with vets instead of rookies. Then, of course, we still got the Downtowns. They added the Downtown Duos, which are like the horizontal Downtowns we saw in Donruss, except they changed up some of the players for Optic. So I'll put those up on the screen. You guys can see the players that they have for this year. Then you've also got a Downtown Legends and the new Uptowns. So if you want to see some more information about Optic in general, the full checklist has been posted by Panini, so I'll put the link to that in the description. You guys can check that out. But for now, let's jump right into this one. Very excited to open some Optic Football. Although, to be honest, this one is typically the worst out of all the retail products. But I was lucky enough to get some blasters too. Those also went live on Walmart's website Wednesday night. I had to sit there and spam the checkout button for like 10 minutes straight before I was able to finally get some. But yeah, hopefully those ship out later this week. Should be a pretty fun rip. All right, so pack number 1, we got a Justin Herbert, Zamir White, Jonathan Allen. So yeah, you've seen Donruss before. You've seen the design already. It's just on chrome stock, but with some different pictures now. So we got Jarrett Stidham, Say Flowers. And our first insert is a lighted up of Tyreek Hill. That's pretty cool. I like that they did this one this year. These are just common inserts. And then got a rated rookie of Brandon Rice. All right, next pack. Got Saquon, Isaiah Simmons, Cam Jordan, Miles Sanders, Ezekiel Elliott, Jameson Williams, Von Miller. We got a hidden potential of Cade Stover. And then a rated rookie of Darius Robinson. So yeah, it looks like these are going to be the same as they were before. So one base rated rookie and then one insert or parallel, unfortunately. So looks like these are going to be kind of tough. All right. Jason, Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, Romeo Doubs, Adam Thielen, Forrest Buckner, Deshaun Watson, and looks like we got a green velocity of 80 Mitchell. So these are the exclusive green velocities, but unfortunately they are not guaranteed in every pack. So we'll see how many we get from a whole box. Then we got a Malachi Corley behind that. All right. Then next up, Aaron Williams, Anthony Richardson, Sky Moore, Jake Ferguson. Then we got a green velocity of Jared Verse, then a Quinion Mitchell. A.J. Brown, Alan Lazard, Josh Downs, Chase Brown, Travis Kelce. Ton of base in here. Micah Parsons. And our next green velocity is a Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. Then a Devin Leary base rated rookie. Then next up, Levante David, Jordan Love, Bijan Robinson, got an Amon-Ra. We got a holo of Jalen Ramsey and a Jalen McMillan. All right, start going through some of these base. Got a Puka, Chuba, Michael Pittman, Trey Hendrickson. Then we got a Brandon Cooks. And this is the 2014 Retro Series. I like these throwbacks. These are pretty cool. All right. Baker Mayfield, Jeff Okudah, Joe Burrow, Isaiah Pacheco, got CeeDee Lamb. Then we got a chain reaction of Patrick Mahomes and a rated rookie of Tyler Nubin. All right, start speeding through some of these. We got a green velocity of Chop Robinson. Then there we go. Got a base rated rookie of Bo Nix. All right, so yeah, I mean, some nice cards here, but for 215 bucks, probably gonna have to pick things up a little bit here. I got a Kirk Cousins. Then we got another green velocity. This time it's Xavier Legette. Then we got a Joe Alt. All right, so just a couple packs left. I need a little bit of magic to save us here. Got a Lamar Jackson and a Josh Jacobs. Then there we go. We got a holo of JJ McCarthy. So we're at least walking away with something. Then, of course, the Leatu Latu. Always got to make his usual appearance. So there you go. Nice holo of JJ McCarthy. You know, not going to get us back to even, but at least we are getting something today. All right, and then our last pack, we got Tyreek Hill, Matthew Stafford, Khalil Shakir, Montez Sweat, got a Patrick Mahomes, then a green velocity of Jonah Ellis, and a Braylon Trice. All right, guys, so let's recap. As you saw, not a lot of meat to each pack, so pretty far cry from what we saw in the Prizm value packs. I mean, it is fun getting to rip some Optic a little bit early and start chasing some downtowns, but I also made sure to open a decent amount of these so you guys can see what's inside and make a decision on whether to buy some. And yeah, even though we got some nice cards, it's kind of an insult to call these things value packs. So this is all the base from 12 packs, almost like opening a couple of Donruss blaster boxes with all this base. Then we got one base rated rookie per pack, so that's 12 in total. Nothing really crazy here, but to get that nice Bo Nix there in the back. And then besides that, yeah, there's really only 12 cards of substance from $215 of packs. I mean, $180 at MSRP, but still, even at 35 bucks cheaper, not really going to help us out all that much. So for the interest, we got 4 of them. We got a hidden potential of Cade Stover, Brandon Cooks on the Retro Series, chain reaction of Mahomes, Then I really like these lighted up inserts. They kind of almost look like mini Color Blast, sort of. And then from 12 packs, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green velocities. So one every other pack. Got Jared Verse, Jonah Ellis, Xavier Legette, A.D. Mitchell, Chop Robinson, and Kamari Lassiter. And then we also got 2 holos, and thankfully we at least did get that J.J. McCarthy. Otherwise, this would have been an absolute bloodbath. But I mean, even with that card, it still kind of was. I mean, it's not just about what I happen to pull. You know, that's obviously going to be all luck, but with only one base card and one parallel or insert per pack, yeah, that's not really that much value at all. You're not going to have much of a chance to pull anything in this one compared to the other retail formats out there, which kind of stinks, especially when Prizm and Mosaic value packs look so much better. It's always nice having that cheaper and more available option out there, but not when they do it like this. You know, I don't know why Panini made these things so bad compared to Prizm and Mosaic. So this is kind of what I was expecting going in, but hopefully for every pack I open today, I'll stop a few hundred of you guys from doing the same. So the blasters aren't out yet, but I've seen some get opened early on other platforms, so this is about what you can expect from a number standpoint. Blasters are going to be way better. It's just unfortunate how tough they are to get a hold of. The green velocities will be worth a little more than the purple shocks or the pink parallels from the blasters, but you're not getting enough of those to justify the price difference. So tread lightly with this stuff. You know, it's tempting to go after those downtowns, and there's going to be a point in time when you're not going to find any blasters or mega boxes on the shelves because they're all sold out, and you'll be tempted to buy these for $15 or $16 a pop, and you will probably regret that decision. So this one looks to be no different than last year, giving this product a 3.1 out of 10, and that's only because they do have quite a few case hits and short prints in here. Otherwise, this would probably be like a -3 for me. I love Optic, just not these things, so save your money, guys. Just go with literally anything else if you can. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. We will try our luck again later with those blasters and hopefully megas if we don't whiff on buying those. But thanks for checking out the video, guys. Hopefully this was helpful to you, and I will see you all very soon in the next one. Peace.